The moment her lips meet mine, we may only have tonight, but till the morning sun, you're mine, all mine. Play the music low and sway to the rhythm of love.
Hey, what's up, you guys? We are hanging out here backstage with Plain White Tees. Could I have you personally introduce yourself to our viewers?
Sure. My name is Tom Higgenson, and I'm the singer of Plain White Tees.
All right, man. Well, let's do a couple of fun ones here. Who's the most mature and immature member of the band?
Okay. I would say, well, I'm both mature and immature.
Okay.
But I think Tim, our guitar player, he's pretty mature. He's kind of like the dad of the band, you know.
Okay.
He kind of keeps us all in line, and he's pretty rational, you know.
Where do you fit into this?
I don't know. I'm kind of, there's times where I can be very mature and, you know, kind of rally the troops, and times where I'm so immature that I'm kind of, you know, an hour late for an interview or something, you know, so just doing my thing.
I actually have a present I got you, so if you could hold this real quick. Yeah.
Cool.
I think you're going to love this. Check this out.
Okay. It's a, what is it?
It's a plain white tee.
I've never seen one of those. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. You would not believe how hard it was to find one of these.
Yeah, those are like completely out of style. Like, do they even make them anymore? I don't know.
Well, I had to go like to Walmart to find it, so.
Yeah, well, yeah.
In the back section, so.
I'm sure. Well, Walmart, I mean, there's barely any Walmarts either, so. Cool, well, hey, thanks. Thanks.
Yeah, maybe wear it tonight, so.
Yeah, maybe after the show I'll, you know, I can like dry off, you know.
Yeah, there you go.
Sweat rag or something.
For people who haven't heard of Plain White Tees, what's your band about? Why do people need to check you out?
You know, we've always just written songs from the heart, you know? Whether they're love songs, whether they're hate songs, whether they're just songs about life and growing up, you know? It's always just stuff that we're feeling at that moment. And I think there's always been, it's always been easy for people to connect to us, to our music, because I think the things we go through are the things that everybody else goes through.
Now, back when this all started, how did your mom take the news that, hey, Mom, I'm going out on tour, I'm going to be in a band? How did that go?
You know, she's always been very supportive. I've been lucky to have supportive parents. We used to practice in the basement at my dad's house, and, you know, I'm sure it got pretty annoying once in a while, but, you know, he never told us to stop. You know, he was always really supportive. And my mom, same thing, you know, she's always been behind us 100%, so that made it a little easier.
You guys had Hey There Delilah, and it blew up, #1 song. When did you know that you had made it big? Like, was there that moment where you were just like, you know, rock star sort of thing?
You know what? There was a show we did in Milwaukee, and it was like as Delilah was blowing up, and we headlined this like big Summerfest thing that they do. And, you know, we went out on stage, and it was like, you know, thousands of people out there, and we kind of like, you know, went on stage and like kind of like looked at each other like, wait, why are these people here right now? You know what I mean? It was like a new thing for us. So I think that was like the one moment where everything kind of changed and everything turned. And
Were you nervous?
no, I wasn't nervous. We were all just kind of excited, you know. We're kind of like, wow, they're here for us. This is awesome, you know.
Feel like a rock star?
Yeah, a little bit, you know.
Now, when you did have that big, I'm sure there was a big payout at some point there. Was there something you had to buy, that splurge, that thing you'd always wanted?
My dream car as a kid was a 1965 Mustang convertible.
Okay.
And I got one of those.
Wow.
So, yeah. Dream car.
Are you gonna drive it?
Yeah, I've driven it a couple times. You know, it needs a little bit of work, you know, but it was pretty badass when I was driving it, yeah.
I actually drive a blue 2006 Mustang, so Mustang guys right here, man.
Yeah.
There you go. Do you ever worry about being labeled a sellout for having the radio play and having that audience, I guess, who sort of follows you?
No, I don't really care about that.
That's cool.
I think it's cool that I'm on the radio.
Yeah, embrace it, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with being on the radio. What's the weirdest thing that's ever happened to you on stage?
There was one time these girls threw a bunch of bras on the stage,
Okay.
which was awesome, you know. It's like cool rock star moment, you know. And then after the show, we're like loading out, and they're like, these girls come up to us and they're like, hey, we're the girls that threw our bras on stage. And I'm thinking like, all right, hey, what's going on, ladies? And they're like, yeah, can we have those back? They're like, our parents will kill us if we don't have our bras. And I'm just like, oh no, you know.
What did you do?
I gave them back.
How did you so you had to go through a stack of bras and find it?
Yeah, basically. You
The
know.
bra section, I guess, in the back of the bus.
Yeah, it was like Victoria's Secret back there.
You ever have that moment where you're like at the McDonald's register and the person sort of like does a double take?
A little bit, yeah. There's those moments, you know. Or they'll, you know, what we get a lot is you know what? You look just like the guy from Plain White Tees. And it's like, what do you say? Like, yeah, hey, I am, you know. So I just kind of say like, oh, cool. You know, it's like,
What are the odds?
yeah.
I bet he must be really
A
nice.
lot, yeah.
I heard he's a great guy. I want to join Plain White Tees, so if you're gonna give me like a makeover here, how can we get me to be a part of the band?
Well, do you play an instrument?
I can, yeah, I'll figure it out one way or the other.
Okay. I would say, I mean, you got the hoodie, that's cool.
Well, I was thinking like you have the watch here and you're just very, I was thinking fancy, like you look like you have a lot of money.
Oh, wow, well, thanks.
That would be my first impression.
Yeah, it's fake cashmere. It's not real, so.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the cheap version.
I was also thinking I got to get rid of these X's on my hands because that'll be kind of annoying. I
It'll wash off. You're fine. You're fine.
have to wash these off before we go on.
We can all do X's and it'll be like our thing.
That's right.
It'll be, yeah.
So we can get X's. All right. If you think you were like an animal, what would be like your soul animal?
I've always thought it'd be cool to be a bird.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the idea of, flying and just kind of being free, you know? That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you were gonna give me a soul animal, what would you say?
I don't know. What animals do you like?
I always say the joke is that I'm a tiger, like a striped tiger. Yeah.
I like that. Maybe a leopard.
A leopard. Okay. Cheetah.
Yeah.
I think I'm fast.
Yeah.
I could run if I needed to.
I think so.
Okay. Because I'm not supposed to be here. The security could get here at any minute. So
Exactly. You might have to take off.
I don't know how I got in here with the camera. So I'm ready to run. I'm a cheetah. Shalnan Stereo. I think that's how we say it. Shalnan Stereo on Twitter wants to know what song should be playing permanently. So every time you walk into a room, what song should just immediately start playing?
Hips Don't Lie by Shakira. I love that song. I don't know why.
Sing a verse maybe.
Let's see. I'm on tonight, you know my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel you, boy.
So you're walking in the room. I'm on tonight. My hips don't lie. Da 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 da.
I love Shakira. I love that song. So
I can totally see that, man.
yeah.
Tonight maybe.
You know what? I heard that she's recently single too.
Oh.
So Shakira, if you happen to be watching this, call me.
And me. I'm famous too, sort of.
Obviously.
Savannah Brooks wants to know scariest fan experience.
There was this one girl. She was kind of like a cougar, you know, a little bit older.
Okay.
And you know, she was just kind of like all over us, and like we were sound checking and playing songs, and it was like, you know, she just kept yelling stuff at us, and you know, it was like at first you're like, oh, haha, you're really rowdy, yeah, cool. But then, you know, like 5 shouts later, it's like, okay, shut the hell up, we're trying to play the song here, you know.
Especially if it's like Hey Delilah or like a really acoustic one.
And she's all, I'm Delilah, I love this song.
Let's wrap this up. I always do this in interviews. Describe the person next to you using one word.
Amazing.
Thank you so much, dude. Well, now I have to say something. Fantastic.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Let's just build up each other's egos here, huh?
I like that.
Okay. So we got Mr. Amazing and Mr. Fantastic. Yeah.
Good combo.
Good combo. We should start a band.
Let's do it.
All right.
Called the X's.
The X's. That's right. Don't worry, there's plenty more where that came from. Come with me behind the scenes, backstage, and onto the tour bus to meet your favorite stars. We are backstage with Slipknot. I am here with my good friend, the American Idol, Chris Allen. I'll ask questions you've never heard before and show you the answers you won't find anywhere else. You said you're a Justin Timberlake fan.
No.
No?
No.
Maybe that wasn't you?
Oh my God, I shouldn't have smoked all that weed.
What do you like about Katy Perry?
Everything.
Happy birthday, dear Brian.
Huge meaning or self-defining sort of thing.
I think we just lost one of our interviews. Rate comment, and subscribe for new videos every week. Reporting for YouTube, I'm Brian Odell.
BryanStars! BryanStars!
I'm the reason you go on tour.
You're the reason I'm here, baby.